Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat. As you can see, we've already been up for a few minutes. I'm just trying to fix something that's going on with my camera. I may not be able to fix it. So Bear and Loki are already outside. They've been out there for just a couple of minutes. So I'll let Bear in. Bear's gonna want his chair, I expect. Okay, you wanna get up on the table? Let's get the chair out for Bear. Oh, there's Loki. There's the chair for Bear. Here's Loki coming in. It's pretty cold out this morning. We were out on the catio, and I apologize if my videos kind of look a little different this morning. Seems like my camera's doing something funny. I don't know. Okay, Bear. Oh, I was gonna move your chair for you. There you go. All right, so hopefully this isn't like a jiggly video or something. Seems like my camera's acting a little bit funny, or my phone when I walk around. We'll see at the end if it comes out all right. Well, here we are with two beautiful female kitties. We've got Miss Muffy and Miss Luna. And let's see, well, Miss Muffy is 26 years old and Luna's 11. So we've got two seniors right here. Two beautiful senior girl kitties, Miss Muffy and Luna. And they're looking pretty content this morning. Did you want a pet, Luna? I moved up too quickly. And there we've got Mr. Bear. Bear's our big classic silver polydactyl mainecoon cat. Bear is 10 years old, aren't you, Bear? Bear just had a birthday in August. Yeah, with Miss Muffy and Luna. Yeah, so I'm trying to move real slowly, so you'll have to bear with me because my camera seems to be doing something weird this morning. So, yeah, it's a little bit choppy or something. So, let's see. There's Luna. Good morning, Lou. There's our beautiful Maine Coon girl. Luna. She can be a bit feisty sometimes in the mornings. And sometimes any time of day, right, Lou? She's just a bit feisty. Luna considers herself the Maine Coon boss and chief dish inspector. She does. Luna's a bit bossy. That's all right. As long as there's no paw thumps to come with it, like yesterday. Luna gave Loki a few, but he gave a few back, too. So, Loki's not afraid of Luna. No, he isn't. All right, well, let's see what time it is. It's 4:30. That's just perfect. All right, well, I'm thinking, since I'm standing right beside the coffee pot, let's get it turned on. All right, we need 8 cups of water. There we go. Coffee's on for the morning. Or the first pot, I should say, is on. All right, well, let me see. We got Bear and Miss Muffy. What's going on over here? Anything? We got kitties. Where's Loki? I can't remember if Loki's in or out. Kind of had a strange start this morning. Hi, Bear. There. Well, my phone is doing something weird, so hopefully this video won't be too kind of choppy or something. There's 3 kitties. There's Bear, Luna, and Miss Muffy. All lined up pretty. On a Tuesday morning. So, let me see what's today gonna bring. I believe I'm gonna be home today. Right now, that's what I believe. I was out yesterday looking after my mom. Yesterday we were supposed to have an appointment in the morning, but it got canceled again. Second cancellation, but I believe the woman that we're supposed to see has a sick child, I think, from just her apologies. So there was a medical emergency yesterday, so she couldn't meet us. Hi, Loki. Oh my goodness, Loki. Loki's got a new thing. Loki's been paddling at the treat pantry because he really likes greenies. Do you want me to get you some? Maybe we'll get everybody some. This is always tricky, getting treats out with one hand, but we'll try. All right? We'll get everybody some greenies without spilling any. Where you going, Loki? All right, so get Loki some greenies. He really likes these. There. And then we'll get Bear a few. Here, Bear. All right, so let's give Miss Muffy some because she loves treats too. Here's some for Miss Muffy and Luna. There, everybody have an early treat. It's always fun, except for Luna. You don't like those, Lou? I thought for sure you did. I think some days you do. Yeah. Yeah. Luna, are you going to eat your treats? Miss Muffy will eat them if you don't. Yes, we can be quite sure of that. Right, Bear? Oh, dear, this camera. Don't know why it's doing that, but I'm trying to move slowly, so it's not doing it. There, Loki gobbled his up. Bear gobbled his up. Miss Muffy's still eating, and Luna didn't touch hers. Luna, you like those? Oh, Bear's coming in. That could be dangerous for Bear. Maybe I'll move Luna. Hi, Lou. Can we move you? Can we move you just so Bear can have your treats maybe and not get hurt? There, we'll give some to Miss Muffy. There. Everybody's snacking this morning. There. Yeah. Well, let me see. Let's go back. Today's Tuesday. And I'm staying home today. Oh, I know what I'm doing. We're building a... Oh, Luna. We're building a portable garage out behind our garage. So today we'll probably be working on that, I expect. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. Home with the kitties. Yeah, sure are. That's my favorite thing to do. Hopefully nobody's going to get too close to Luna looking for treats. Yeah, there. All right. There goes Miss Muffy. Miss Muffy looks a little bit stiff today. She looked a little bit stiff yesterday too. That's because she's super old and some days are better than others. Yeah. That's how it goes. All right, well, let me see. Let's go over and have a look at the painting. We didn't look at it yesterday. So I'm a beginner painter, just trying to teach myself how to do it. So this is Miss Muffy. And she's coming across our front lawn. The way she always does. And let me see. I'm working on the grass right now, mostly. Trying to get the grass all good. There's a lot of grass in that photo, or picture. And yeah, well, it's our cat, Miss Muffy, coming across the lawn like she always does. And I'm having fun with the painting. Oh, there, the jiggly phone problem that I have. Well, I better not leave that bucket of treats up there because you know what could happen and has happened. Did you want to get up? Bear has knocked those over onto the floor because he knows if you push them off the counter, they'll spill, won't they, Bear? And they'll go all over the place. So I have to be smart and remember to put that back. Right, Bear? Can we come in for a pet? Come in for a pet this morning. There, there's Bear. There he is. He loves a good pet. Now Loki wants to go back outside. I'll let Loki out. And check the weather again. Maybe we'll come out on the catio this time. Here we are. Here's Loki. Not sure if he wants to be out in this cold. So it's 8 degrees. Whoa, Loki just took off. It's 8 degrees and quite chilly out here this morning. 8 degrees Celsius. So 0 is our freezing number and 8 isn't too far away. So this is our catio. It's a homemade one. We made it right off of our deck. There's like a couple little buildings, an outhouse. Oh, there goes a kitty. Here's Loki. It's his favorite room. Absolutely. All right, we're gonna go back in. Sorry about the jiggly camera thing. There. I don't know why it's doing that this morning, but I'll try to work around it. A workaround. That's what it is, Bear. Well, not really, but try not to make it jiggle. Let's come down here and see this little tiny kitty here. This is Miss Muffy. She's our super old kitty. And she's keeping a close eye on Luna, which is always a good thing to do. Here, she's even closer now. She likes to keep Luna right in her sights. Because Miss Muffy is not very big. She's just a tiny little kitty. She only weighs 6 pounds. But it's all catitude, every pound. Yes, it is, isn't it, Miss Muffy? She can take care of herself. And she does. If anybody comes in the yard, I mean a cat or anything like that, oh my goodness, she can be just so mean. Dear, oh, she's so tender. She's a tender little kitty. Hi, you. There's big sister. She weighs 18 pounds, so we can't let Miss Muffy and Miss Luna have any scraps. No, but that never happens anyways. The only thing that ever happens is they'll throw paws at each other. That's the only thing I've ever seen. None of our cats have ever had an actual fight or anything like that. No, they just throw paws and then it's over. Or they hiss or growl. Yeah. And then it's all over, right, you? Yeah. So, there's never been an actual fight. Nope. Miss Muffy. Oh, Bear, he's right directly over top of me. So I better move slowly. Right, Bear? There. Gotta move really slow because my camera's acting up this morning. Right? Yeah. That's right. You look like you need another pet. Can we have another one? Oh, sweet boy. There. There's our sweet boy Bear. Bear's our polydactyl kitty, which means he's got extra toes. 8 extra ones altogether. Yeah. So he's a bit of a challenge to get his claws done because he's got 3 toes on each front foot and they're all jammed in there together. Great big claws. Yeah. And we have to keep them trimmed. All right, there's Miss Muffy and Luna. Yes, so let me see. Let's talk about the wildfire for a minute. So that big wildfire that we have, fairly close, well, I guess it's probably about an hour away. It doesn't sound far enough away. It's still burning out of control. Well, it was okay for a week or so, wasn't it, Lou? But now it's out of control again because we've had some windy days and nothing but sunshine and dryness. So, yeah, we still got a big bad old wildfire burning, don't we, Lou? It's just terrible. What else is going on? Hi. Well, my son, who fights fires from the sky, he flies a water bomber. Apparently, where they live, next door to us, they just got a whole bunch of new fires. So he's going to be working till the end of the month, and he never works through September, usually ever. So it's been quite a wildfire year, hasn't it, Miss Luna? And then sometime in October, I think he's going to fly down and pick me up, and we're going to fly back to his place for a couple of days. That would be nice, wouldn't it, Lou? Except that I miss my kitties when I'm gone away. Awful. Good thing he's got 2 kitties. My son's got 2 rescue kitties. Their names are Ilya and Binks. Ilya's a 3-legged kitty, isn't he, Luna? Yeah. Ilya lost his leg in a car accident many years ago, before they got him. And Binks, he was found in some sort of a trap. And his front feet are all kind of mangled. But he's a very happy kitty. He's got all kinds of love. Oh my goodness, there's Loki. Good thing we found him. Ooh, come in, Loki. It's cold. That tail just a flapping. Here he goes. Hi, Loki. Oh, Bear's trying to grab me. There's Loki. Good boy, Loki. What a size. Oh my goodness. Miss Muffy looks like a little peanut sitting on the floor next to Loki. Loki's our biggest, well, he's our heaviest kitty. Yeah, Loki weighs 24 pounds, doesn't he, Lou? Oh, this jiggly camera. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that this morning. But, well, let's look at Bear for a minute. I see Bear's belly. It is so nice to watch Bear groom. Now, knowing that he can actually feel his skin and stuff. He had an awful mess of a coat a while back when we got it all cut down. Now it's much easier to look after for him and I. All right, well, there's Luna and Bear. There goes Loki. I think we're probably going to wrap this up for today since my camera is not doing very well. Call it Catio Chat. And don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow.